Hi everyone.
It's a good thing this ain't live. What?
But hopefully you can just put it up the way it is, right? All right, so grab a cup of tea. Yes, tea, because you can drink some tea with us.
Or Joe.
No, it's too late for that. And with what we're going to talk about, you're not supposed to have any caffeine. Yeah. I'm going to startle. All right. So we wanted to start doing some live videos. Well, not live. Live for us, because it's live right now, right? But it's recording.
You can tell it's her first time ever doing this type of thing.
Yeah. Dude, I just did a live. It's a problem. All right. So we wanted to record and kind of do a vlog journey with this new challenge we're doing. I'm calling it a challenge because it feels like a challenge. It's definitely taking a lot of work and preparation and mindset, but I'm excited and I'm motivated. That's what helps, is being motivated.
And I have the same attitude as our dog that just sighed because she's so tired.
So this book is kind of the influence. Oh, it's backwards. It's the Essential Oils Hormone Solution book by Dr. Mariza Snyder.
I will be flipping the screen.
Thank you.
Post.
Thank you. It's backwards to me.
She doesn't know the magic that goes on behind the scenes.
I don't. This is all new. But it says reclaim your energy and focus and lose weight naturally. And so, of course, essential oils, I'm all over that. I mean, my shirt says I love oils. And we heard her speak at convention for doTERRA this year, and she gave us the Superwoman blend, oil blend for hormone support. And I actually haven't made it yet. It's part of one of the things to do in here, but I'm just trying to
Part of the torture.
slowly add in some of those oils and new blends. But the biggest torture, I know that is for me.
You don't need to keep wiping the book.
Because I'm excited. Is the section talking about doing the reset your hormones in 14 days. And it's the food section. So I love food. I'm definitely a foodie. Would you say I'm a foodie?
Understatement.
Understatement. Uh-huh. It's an understatement. There are foods I'd love to try that I know I can't eat. So I'm really excited because if I can use, I've already been using some oils. I was kind of skimming through some of it. I haven't thoroughly dug in and read everything, but I did read the sections that I didn't know a lot about. So I'm excited to read this as we go.
You keep wiping that.
Sorry.
No touchy.
No touchy. All right. Nervous habit, I guess. I don't know. I'm nervous. Take some tea. Okay. So in the book, it shares a lot about kind of why she wrote the book, which I thought was really good. I did read all that. That was really nice. I liked that part. But then I was reading about the food and went, we could do this. And I went, is it going to fit in our budget? Because we have a very tight food budget. But we typically eat pretty well most of the time. But this made me go, wow. Even Wally said tonight when we were prepping our breakfast for tomorrow, that's a lot of veggies. More veggies. Yes, I feel like we're cramming a lot more veggies than we normally do. And to me, today I was thinking when I was at work, have I really not been eating that well? Have I been avoiding giving us enough veggies? Because that's kind of how it feels right now, is I haven't been giving myself enough veggies. All right, I know I don't typically protein. That was number one thing, is protein for each meal. So there's different ways I'm getting the protein. Like breakfast, there's protein powder in the drinks, the smoothies, and it's all really good. So we wanted to share each day, and today is April 1st, 2018. April Fool's. This is not an April Fool's. And
I wish. Joke's on me.
So for breakfast, what did we do?
Smoothie.
We did a smoothie, a very green smoothie.
Smoothie in a green cup.
Yes, it was very
Too much green.
So not only are we doing these videos, but we are also documenting, showing pictures of each thing on our Instagram and our Essential Life Facebook page. So we want to kind of share that journey with everyone and document in person kind of what it's been like, how we're feeling, so we can see.
As opposed to not in person?
Well, when you take a picture of the food, they can't really see us or hear everything, and you don't do long posts. Talk about that. So we're going to do more in-depth here compared to those posts and kind of share how it's been going for us. Wally is not following it to a T because he's already broke it by having coffee today and hot chocolate.
Oh well.
But this is more for, I really needed it for me. So the reason for that is it seems like every month, while I can agree or disagree, I've had some sort of struggle with my hormones and physically. So this last month, it was migraines for over a week straight. Really bad headaches, which found out were migraines. So really hard to kind of get rid of. The month before that, what was that? Very painful. I have very painful periods on and off. What else? I had a lot of really intense symptoms. Like people kept thinking I had a lot of like pregnancy symptoms, nausea, fatigue, but it's extreme. So I know it's hormones, and my B12 was really low. I was craving eggs. I don't normally crave eggs. I was craving eggs. I ate a lot of eggs. That's what it was. That was surprising. And I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. It's my hormones. Sure enough, everything I was finding out, my hormones. So I've been trying to do acupuncture, chiropractor. I've been looking into oils I should use. And then when this book came out, I went, I have to try it. And with the food, I'm going, okay, I see the omegas. It's got a lot of high omegas, more of the lean meats, and more protein throughout the day, which is a lot of kind of been the struggle for me. So I'm really excited to see if I notice a difference, and we're gonna, I guess, jump in and talk about what today. So we started with a green energy smoothie that Dr. Mariza, that's her recipe, and I felt like I had a little more energy today. I got a lot done. I don't know. What about you? No, you're sleepy. You also had coffee and sugar. I know. Let's get this done. Don't fall asleep yet. And then I was allowed a cup of green tea or Tulsi tea. I had never tried Tulsi tea, which is holy basil. It tastes very herbal. It'll probably grow on me. No sweetener.
Be worried if it grows on you. It's supposed to grow in the ground.
Yeah, it is, but taste-wise, if it grows on me, it's a expression. Okay.
Express yourself.
So that is the struggle. Is I'm not supposed to do caffeine. Like green tea is fine, but no like black teas, things like that. I'm supposed to kind of curb any cravings I have with some Slim and Sassy oil or grapefruit oil. So certain oils that might help with that. I didn't really have any cravings today, thankfully, but I could tell this might get harder as we go. So between breakfast and lunch, I really didn't have, guarantee. Didn't have a lot of like time to think about food either and getting hungry. It's usually the lunch to dinner time. So then lunch, we didn't do, in her book, she has like a meal plan for each day. Some of these are going to be tweaked a little bit. So for lunch, we did a tomato cucumber salad, which I really liked. What do you think of it?
Yeah.
It had tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see his reaction. He ate it though.
I was hungry.
He was. And then it had a tahini dressing that we made. And so we did a lot of...
I think the dressing is what saved it.
Yes.
Big time.
Yes. I wouldn't have eaten it without dressing. You know me, I don't eat salad without dressing. I thought it was good.
You don't like it naked?
I don't like it naked, no. No salad naked. Sorry, not for me. So that was really... I thought it was good. The one that was for today, I will do later on because I don't have enough arugula to do it, and I didn't have enough fennel to do tonight's dinner. So...
Oh, we didn't starve, is
We
what
didn't.
she means.
So then with lunch, we had that. We had a cup of mixed berries. I'm allowed stevia, no honey, no maple syrup, no sugar. So I put a little bit of stevia on top, organic stevia. And that seemed to be really nice in the berries. You like the berries, right? Don't fall asleep yet.
Yeah.
Mixed berries, those were good. So I just took frozen Costco mixed berries, let them unthaw, put some stevia on it, just a little bit. It's really good. And then Wally didn't have it, but I'm allowed a tablespoon of fermented vegetables. So I basically had sauerkraut, had cabbage. It was homemade. And then we had about 4 ounces of a chicken breast that we had grilled the night before. And I did some coastal seasoning from work because it's really nice on veggies or chicken or fish. So I did that. And then dinner, well, between then and dinner, I just had water and I was at work. You had a nap. What else? I had prepped most of the dinner last night and this morning, because I knew how my day was going to be. So it was roasted Italian vegetables minus eggplant. A recipe called for eggplant. We don't do eggplant. Right? No eggplant for you. Part of it was, I know eggplant is one that causes inflammation for me. It's a nightshade vegetable, and like peppers, it can cause inflammation, but for me, it causes more gas in my stomach and hurts and swells, and then my joints get stiff, so I kind of avoid it. So we did extra zucchini, which we like. That was really good. And then it was on top of sweet potato mash. That was delicious. I really like that. Did you like the sweet potato mash? Did you like both the veggies?
I think so.
He ate it all. And then we had 5 ounces of salmon. Alaskan wild caught salmon. And he ate it. He doesn't like fish, but he ate it because he was hungry. So I had that. Lunch and dinner, because breakfast, my stomach, I wasn't sure how I was going to handle it. So I didn't have my lifelong vitality pack. So I've been taking my supplements because that's crucial. She mentions that in your routine. What else did I do? I took my PB Assist, my Terrazyme, enzyme complex. I took those as well. And then I've been taking some B12 still because my body has been needing that. But I think with this should really help reset my hormones. But overall, I mean, I helped put dinner away. Usually I've been too tired after dinner to put dinner away. Normally I'm like this after dinner. This is a good example right here. And I am getting tired. So that is kind of what we've had.
That's what's in store for us for the next 2 weeks.
There's different things. You get steak while I get mushrooms.
Holy freaking Luya.
So the things, the don'ts, let's talk about those. I kind of mentioned them. So Wally needs his coffee. Yeah, I can't just cut him cold turkey.
No way in
And that's one of the things in the book it talks about. Don't just cut it cold turkey. She has a recommendation in there on what to do, because if you're used to having a lot of caffeine, don't do it. I am not used to a lot of caffeine. It does not sit well with me. I mean, usually I would do teas, black teas, but I know a certain time of the day I don't. So I'm going to be avoiding all my black teas, caffeine. I'm going to make sure if I have teas, even a green tea, it's going to be organic. I'm trying to avoid green teas that have caffeine. I know there's some things, there's going to be like a matcha latte, which is a green tea. It's going to be good.
You're taking all the joy out of it.
Golden milk, like, I'm excited for that. I'm not so excited about drinking the detoxing broth for breakfast. You don't have to do that. I will be doing that. You can see his face. So there's some things in here that we will probably change, at least for Wally. I mean, I've already changed a recipe because I knew it didn't work for me and my body, and I know that that's okay and that's allowed. That's the nice thing, is some people get stuck going, well, I can't do that. Well, I'll make it work. What else? So yeah, that was day 1. I can't do any sweets, so I can't even do any packaged things. I can't do sweet sorghum, which is in our, like the white rice and the sweet sorghum was in our homemade bread that I would make that was gluten-free. So I can't even do that.
You about done?
No. Talking about the things I can't do.
I get
Then we're going to talk about what we're using for bed and go to bed.
Okay, well, let's...
He's done. He's like Molly down here snoring. He wants to be snoring, right? So, what else can I not do? Dairy. So I can't even cheat and do cheese for 14 days.
Sucker.
No caffeine, you mentioned that. No sugar. The only fruits, no bananas. I usually eat a banana for breakfast and that's it. So this is gonna be hard.
You could say you're going to go bananas.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bananas. And what else? Yeah, sometimes I even skip breakfast. So this is gonna be hard to actually try and fit this all in and do it. I was struggling to eat lunch. What else can I not do? There's a list in there of things that she says not to do. Certain fruits. So I can do green apples.
She's making a list and checking it twice.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get on to the next thing.
Can't do green apples. I can do berries. That's about in this. Green apples and berries.
Okay.
That's about it. I like my fruits, so I'm a little bummed.
Okay, let's get on to
What else? Oh, the other things are talking about with stress, like different techniques or rituals. She has some rituals in the book to do. So I've been trying to do some breathing, at least. It's supposed to be every hour.
Breathe at least twice a day.
No, it's deep breathing.
Maybe sometimes 3 times. If you're feeling really generous to your body, 4 or 5. But at least 2 times.
And then some self-talk.
Generally good to get the carbon dioxide out and the oxygen in. You know.
It is good to breathe, but I tend to not do some deep breathing, which I need to do. Yeah, that's me. So I'm trying to do some self-talk to myself when I'm getting ready in the morning in the mirror and just positive, being positive.
Stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself.
And I started that a few days ago.
You.
So a couple days ago I started that, right? We did devotions tonight. Trying that out, a new devotion. And what else? Wally took his Epsom salt bath with some Serenity. That's why you're out. You're tired. I put some Serenity in there. I'm gonna go up and take mine. So that's another thing I need to do for myself is I don't really have morning routines and nighttime routines. I wasn't really good about the morning besides getting out of bed and eating. So tonight, since breakfast is already made, I can kind of rest easy, and lunch is made for tomorrow. Yeah. So now it's gonna be taking an Epsom salt bath for me, finishing my herbal tea, and going to sleep with the diffuser. And what have I been liking in the diffuser? Lavender, lang,
vetiver, and
cedarwood.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we've been doing in the diffuser the last few nights, and it's been helping. Okay. I need to go. This is what happens when he shuts down. He falls asleep. Because it's 9:15. All right, you ready to say goodbye? Until tomorrow?
Adios amigos y buenas noches, señoras y señores.
Alright, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
If you want to get updates on this crazy journey, be sure to click subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified of the next video.
Yes, please do. Alright, hopefully we'll survive. So far, I survived. Him not so much.
I don't think we're getting t-shirts for surviving this one.
Hey, maybe I will.
Huh?
So far, I'm okay. I'm doing well. I've had energy. I did get a little hungry today, but I was not tempted to snack. Oh. Dinner coming back up does not smell so good.
On that note.
Bye, everyone.